Okay, so today we're just here to talk about your treatment plan and where we're going to go from here. Can you just confirm your name again?
Tyler Wynn.
Okay. So kind of tell me a little bit about what's going on. What are things that you're needing help getting resources for?
I need to get into like a treatment plan and guidance, counseling.
Okay. So like grief counseling.
Yeah.
And are you wanting that just for you, or do you want to do like family therapy? Would you rather do group therapy? What would be best for you?
Probably family.
Okay. Okay. What else are you struggling with that you're needing help with? Have you been able to provide financially?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need any other help getting resources
No, I don't.
financially?
I don't think so.
Okay. How about the kids' schedule? Has that been going okay?
Yeah, it's just difficult sometimes with trying to get them to school on time and everything, but I think that's something that we had talked about last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had talked about trying to get them into daycare.
Mm-hmm.
So have you been able to achieve that, or are you
No.
still okay? So I'm gonna say we're gonna put that one of your problems is dealing with your grief, and so we're going to put that as you're needing group family therapy. And we're still needing to find daycare for the kids. So are you wanting something that you drop them off in the morning and then they get them to school?
Yeah, probably, because I go to work early enough that
Okay.
it's well before they have to be ready for school.
Okay, so we're gonna put that we're still needing to find daycare for the kids to help get them to school on time. And I know we had talked about Social Security benefits last time. Is that something you've been able to obtain?
No, not yet.
Okay, so still needing some Social Security benefits then.
Yeah.
Have you just had problems like contacting them, or?
Just usually by the time I get off work and the time I go in, it's really difficult to get
Okay.
anything organized.
Okay, so we're gonna work on that. That you're having trouble getting your Social Security benefits all worked out. So I think first thing first, what we really want to work on is probably getting the Social Security figured out. So what I need you to do is gather, I need like your marriage certificate, birth certificates. I'm gonna need your wife's death certificate. And if you could get that to me right away, then we would be able to make that phone call and start getting those things rolling. And then I think, secondly, let's work on getting this family therapy going. I can actually have you on your way out if you want to stop by the front window. They can help you get situated there, and we can talk about the different family therapies that are offered. I'm assuming that you probably want to do something around grief and things like that. So I know we'll need for sure like your insurance information and stuff, so if you could fax that over to us or drop it by sometime.
This is something that will be covered by insurance.
Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. It just kind of depends on what insurance you have, what insurance the kids have, but we can always talk about, we have different rates. We have a flexible rate getting in that goes off of your income. So if it's something that we need to look at our different options for payment, we can do that as well if insurance isn't going to completely cover everything. So as far as daycare, I'm going to go ahead and get a hold of Child Care Aware here in Kansas, and they can give us all of the information for the providers in our area. They'll give us their operating hours so we can try to find somebody that's going to be open early enough and then does transportation for the kids. So one thing that I wanted to talk about today, I wanted to talk about some of your strengths and how we can help use those in accomplishing some of your goals. So what would you say some of your strengths are?
Just pertaining to accomplishing goals.
No, just all around what you think your strengths are.
Pretty honest.
You're honest?
Straightforward with people.
That helps.
Yeah. A lot of integrity that I was raised to inhibit. I do not like to be late. I mean, I don't know if that's really...
So you're punctual.
Yes.
And you work a full-time job and you go to school full-time as well.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely say that you're a hard worker. Would you agree?
I don't like to toot my own horn, but...
Sometimes it's hard to think about the things that we like about ourselves because for some reason society has told us that we shouldn't like things about ourselves, but it definitely helps in times like these to be able to point them out and then figure out how to use those to our advantage.
We enjoy puzzles, as you can tell. The kids and I have been putting this one together, and then the little one decided to destroy it. But
Oh no.
so we do enjoy family time.
Well, that's good. I'm going to put that as one of your strengths as well, that you're family oriented.
Yeah, that is.
So I think all around, looking at your strengths and looking at the things that we want to get done, I don't think that there's any reason that we shouldn't be able to accomplish these things. These are all things that I think we could get done rather quickly, at least getting started in the process. The family therapy, I'm sure there's a way to get you in next week. As far as Social Security, I think if you use your punctuality and getting me all of your documents and stuff like that, gathering all of those. We can get that call done. And as far as daycare, that might be something that's a little tricky to get done. Sometimes it's hard to find daycares that are open that early and also do transportation. But it's something that I know I have been advocating for to get there, because we do have, families that have to be to work, before school starts, and then there's that gap in time. So that can cause a lot of issues. So if everything looks good here to you, I'll go ahead and have you sign over what the plan is going to be. And then I'll go ahead and sign. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get this into your file, and we'll go ahead and get those things started, and we'll go from there.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.